today's episode, we're taking you guys along with us to try seafood alternatives that's not ahi.
Honestly, we do love ahi, but it's good to mix it up sometimes, get something different.
If you are a fan of sustainable fishing and supporting local, to try alternatives that are featured, such as the ones today.
We will be going to somewhere for dessert.
But it's perfect for this hot and fly swatting type of day. What's going on, Foodie Ohana? Welcome back to the channel, and for today's episode we're taking you guys along with us to try seafood alternatives that's not ahi.
And guys, a lot of you guys have been requesting for us to go to a bunch of poke places and try other things other than just like spicy ahi or tuna, or just trying other alternatives in case you guys can't eat raw fish or red fish.
Or don't want to pay that hefty price tag, because the prices of ahi now is ridiculous.
Skyrocketing.
I mean, we saw it like $26.95 a pound. Like, that's unheard of.
So today's video, we're taking you along to try some awesome poke alternatives that's not ahi. That way we can do our part to save more ahi and not overfish.
And sustainably sourced. So, you know, win-win situation, yo.
And if you guys are new here, I'm Amanda, this is Felix. We're a locally born and raised local couple from Oahu. We take you guys along on all of our foodie adventures. And if you guys do like this type of content where we take you along on our foodie adventures, give this video a big thumbs up. It helps our channel. And also hit that subscribe button down below. It really helps our Foodie Ohana grow. And we want more of you guys to come join us. So come join us, hit that subscribe button, join our community.
All right, let's get into it because we're hungry. We know y'all hungry too. Let's go.
Let's go. So guys, originally we tried to go to this abalone spot that also has like some poke alternatives, because one of you have actually been talking about abalone, so we were kind of craving that, but they were closed, unforeseen. We don't know why. They just closed early today. So instead we're at a iconic grocery store that's known for their poke, but we're actually going to be getting poke alternatives like we talked about, and the prices here are actually pretty affordable. What do you think?
Yeah, prices are good. That's why locals love it. It's even touted as some of Hawaii's locals' favorite poke spot. So,
yeah.
Poke bowl spot, I guess, right?
Yeah. Anyway, guys, we're gonna head
Hawaii's
there.
favorite poke bowl. Jeez,
Jesus.
I got that there.
Okay, we're gonna head in. I'm not sure if they allow cameras, so we're probably gonna film on the phone. Hope you guys don't mind the quality change, but yeah, we'll see you guys in there.
Alright guys, as you already know, filming in the elements, windy, Hawaii ne.
Honestly, we do love ahi and we do love getting ahi poke, but it's good to, you know, mix it up sometimes, get something different. So the first spot that we went to was actually Tamashiro Market. It's located in, would you say Kalihi? Is it
on
Kalihi?
North King Street. Yeah, I'd say beginning of Kalihi.
It's kind of near like the Jollibees and stuff, kind of off of Dillingham, Iwale-ish, by the Costco. We do have a bunch of videos in Kalihi, so if you are in the area, you want to check out those videos as well. I'll have it linked down in the description. But you will notice Tamashiro right away because it has a huge crab on the building. It's like a little apartment building, and Tamashiro's market is kind of more like a market. They sell poke, but they also sell like a bunch of like fish, and they have like produce and
local foods and stuff like that. So it's not only for poke, but people do go there mainly for, I would say, the fish. They do have like a whole fresh fish section. I would say local mom and pop grocery store, but serving fresh seafood.
Oh geez.
It is so windy today, guys. It's
Like, not even joking.
The thing is, a lot of people ask us, oh, what is the weather gonna be in Hawaii during this time or during that time? Is it a good weather time? Like, honestly, Hawaii's weather is so freaking random. Seriously, it's very, very random.
Wondering, Felix, why are you wiping your face and where are your glasses? My glasses are right here. I just had to clean them because off camera earlier when we were doing the food B-roll, literally one of the lids flew right at my face. All the spicy, you know, that spicy mayo sauce, whatever, is like, right on my face.
And it was funny because I saw like the whole thing in slow-mo. It literally went whoop, pow, right on his head.
Funny for Amanda, not so funny for me.
The wind blew it.
And then to top it off, the cat flew and it hit my thumb. What a day, y'all.
Also, the second place that we went to was Foodland. We did talk about it a little bit prior to us in the car. They have poke bowls and they have more variety of like rice and stuff, so that's why we decided to get the rice from there. So we're gonna be eating Foodland rice with Tamashiro poke. Sorry if that's a pet peeve of yours.
Or if it confuses you. But yeah, pro tip, guys, if you decide to get poke bowls from Foodland, you can ask to have the poke separate.
The rice and the poke separate.
Yeah, or the choice, or the seafood of your choice. You know what I mean? You don't have to have it together. Like if you know you're gonna eat it later tonight or something, or you wanna do a mix, you could do like, you know, half of two types of poke, but you can get it separate. It doesn't have to all be smashed in one bowl.
And the rice is typically hot, which I kind of don't like when my poke is hot, so there's that.
All right, so like Amanda mentioned, we're gonna be trying Tamashiro's first. Tamashiro, been around since the 1940s. How crazy is that? Fun fact, originally they started with selling pork.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't old seafood, y'all. They were also originally from the Big Island. Now Tamashiro is known to have some of the freshest seafood on the island. So the first non-ahi thing I want to try is their taco. And this isn't just any taco, guys. The gentleman helping us told us this is Tako modako. Kind of rhymes. It is more pricey than the traditional taco, which is octopus, if you guys don't know, because this taco modako is from Japan, and he said it's a lot more tender than the other taco, which is from the Philippines, I believe.
And this one was $21.95 a pound.
Still cheaper than ahi. That's crazy.
Taco poke, this is actually cooked, so if you don't like raw fish, this is perfect. It's an onion kind of mixed poke.
With sesame oil, looks like.
Yeah, chili, green onion. And oh, we forgot to mention that most poke is either gonna be like priced as a bowl, so with rice, or it's per pound. So today we got the per pounds for some of these. Cheers.
Oh, that's tender. Oh, wow. Okay, for all you locals that eat taco, you know how chewy it is. This thing is freaking tender. It's really briny.
Yeah.
It tastes like octopus. Basically, is what it is, you know, the pure flavor of octopus. Very lightly seasoned, very simple, guys. If you like octopus or taco in this case, do yourselves a favor, get this one. Get the modako. Try the modako. It's really tender. Hints of sesame seed, that sesame flavor, and chili's flavor. Really good. Some green onions too.
I like the green onion kick in there. Also, it's not spicy.
Because of the flies, we gotta try these one at a time. Please bear with us. Next up, oh, I wanna try that kimchi top shelf. That one was really interesting.
I've actually never tried top shell, but I hear a lot of good things about it.
So if you guys don't know, top shell is sea snail. And this one looks like in their homemade kimchi sauce.
And we actually really like snails. That sounds weird, but like escargot, even in Vietnam, it's a delicacy.
Ocean
Cheers.
snail. Oh,
that's good.
That is winners right there. Oh man.
It has a nice texture, you know what I mean? It's not overly chewy, it's very like a tender chew, but it has that chew bite, you know? And it's not overly like ocean taste.
I guess because it's like one of those shellfishes, but it tastes kind of like seaweed.
Yeah.
Has that seaweed flavor, a little briny, and that sauce, guys. That kimchi sauce is like sweet gochujang. That's what it tastes like. Really good.
Oh my God, this is bomb.
Guys, don't be afraid to try new things. Not everything is all about the ahi, you know?
$13.95 a pound. That's deals, guys. Oh, I can't stop eating this. Slightly spicy, slightly salty, slightly less sweet.
It's just a little bit of everything, but mostly spicy sweet.
That's really good. I suggest that. Highly suggest that.
You know, kimchi top shelf. Top shell.
Not top shelf.
thinking alcohol. And then we also got their ginger poke, kajiki, which is also known as marlin poke. So if you guys been watching the channel, we've had swordfish or marlin, those type of fish before, and it's very clean, very lean tasting. So right off the bat, I'm not expecting fatty flavors like that rush of omega-3s in my mouth, but the way this is seasoned, it looks amazing.
Ooh.
Oh man.
And it's ginger poke, and I typically don't like ginger, but ooh, I'll try it.
You can smell the ginger. Oh, and onions too.
Oh, okay, I gotta take off that onions.
Don't mind if I do.
Cheers.
Marlin, cheers.
Oh my god, it's so translucent.
Oh man, this is really good.
Wow.
For a lean fish, this is really good. It's so soft and buttery, but it doesn't have that fatty, buttery taste in your mouth after you eat a fatter cut of ahi. It's really gelatinous almost. It just melts in your mouth. Hit of chili flakes.
Oddly, the ginger kind of gives it like a sweet note. It's not like very like a spicy ginger, it's more like a sweet ginger flavor, which I'm down for. I can eat it. It has a very nice texture. That's what I like about it. It's not overly like chewy or hard. It's very, very like silky in a way, I feel like.
I'll stick with gelatinous. Like, it reminds me of eating like really soft tendon if you eat soup from like fall.
And also, this one is raw, guys. Raw kajiki for $15.95 a pound.
That's how much ahi used to cost. Guys, a little PSA about ahi. Everybody knows what ahi is. Everybody knows what
Tuna, maguro.
Yo, that's all the same. Ahi, tuna, maguro. Because ahi is so well known,
And so sought after.
Yeah, it's just been the main consumer market, and everyone sells ahi. And the problem with that is overfishing, guys. There are prices of cheaper ahi. They're gonna label it as previously frozen. Some places don't even mention it, which is wrong, I believe. I feel.
Yeah.
Like, you should always mention whether the ahi or the fish is fresh or previously frozen. The problem with the previously frozen one, guys, you're promoting unethical fishing. Those are ahi imported from, I don't know, third world like countries or wherever they're from. They're highly commercialized, unethical fishing, and it's just bad all around. You know, if you are a fan of sustainable fishing and supporting local businesses and stuff, I suggest paying the price for fresh ahi if you can, or like today, alternatives that are featured, such as the ones today.
Next, we have Opihi, which is in the shell. If you guys don't know what Opihi is, it's a limpet. It's kind of similar to like a barnacle that you see like on the side of like rocks or on the side of ships, but this is part of the limpet family, and they are a delicacy here in Hawaii. If you go to the beach and you look at the rocks, you can actually find them there, but I believe it's unethical to just pluck them off the shore. Don't do that though. If you see it at the beach, don't do that.
There's only certain places you can do that, and seasons. You know, Hawaii is very strict about their seasons of fishing and stuff to avoid overfishing and harming the ecosystem. But guys, look how cool this thing looks.
This literally smells like the ocean.
Oh,
like man. The moment I opened it.
Just buy these, leave it at home, and imagine yourself being at the beach if you don't want to get dirty or you can't make it to the beach. Takes me back to the ocean. Look at this. Looks like a Hawaiian Reese's peanut butter cup. Doesn't that look cool?
Oh gosh.
How do I eat this? I didn't think this through. How do I eat this with one hand?
Grab it with your hand and then lick it. Oh gosh. The flies are attacking you because of it. This is very pungent smelling, guys. Mine even has like some seaweed left on it.
Oh man. This is like oysters, but sweeter and bite size. Just think of oysters, but fun size.
It has a very briny taste. How to explain it? It kind of feels like escargot, but it's not escargot.
Not my favorite. Well, a lot of locals like it. I think it's good with beer.
Oh yeah, that would taste really good with beer.
If I was knocking back some Coronas or some Heinekens, I totally eat this with it. I can see myself grinding on this all night.
You know what it tastes like to me? It has like a uni kind of flavor.
Kind of, but not as buttery.
Yeah, not buttery, but it's like uni flavor, but consistency of like a sea snail.
All right, and then we got one of their newer concoctions. It's called the Real Kind Poke. And this is a mix of scallops, crab, and shrimp. And guys, does this look amazing? Unfortunately, Amanda's allergic to scallops, so she won't be trying this. Yours truly will be enjoying this solo. Can't say I feel bad because, man, more for me. Yeah, so this is one of their latest concoctions. I'm gonna get some onion, some scallops, some crab. Oh man, the nice bits of lump crab. And it's real crab, guys. This isn't the imitation one. Oh man. Oh babe, I wish you could try this one. This is really good. It's kind of like a sweet mayo taste. But it looks like little fish eggs in there too. Tobiko, green onions, some kind of spice. I think there's furikake and pepper. Oh, that one has a lot of flavors going all into one.
Looks like there's like green onion, sesame, and the sea asparagus. I forgot what it's called.
Oh, that adds like a nice salty crunch to it too, that sea asparagus.
Yeah, I really like that too. Like I can eat that just straight up.
This is really good. I can see why it's like a new favorite at Tamashiro's. Really good. This is probably my favorite one so far. So guys, that was all the Tamashiro spread we got so far for y'all. Check out some of the Foodland favorites that isn't ahi.
The first one is this spicy imitation crab poke. This is actually something we get very often. It's really good to have just like on the side of your poke bowl.
Guys,
But
this is really cheap, really tasty. This thing is like really good.
$5 a pound or something.
Yeah, $5 a pound, guys. You can get a whole tub of this. It's like back in my college days, this is what I would eat. Nice sweet kimchi gochujang flavor. Not too saucy, which is good. If you're not a big fan of sauce like Yvonne or Devon, she really likes these ones too.
Imitation crab, it has like that fishy flavor without having like that rawness. I believe that it still has fish in it though. If you don't eat fish, don't think that that's like fake fish because I think it's made of real fish. That furikake gives it some umami flavor as well. Oh no, it's on the bottom.
Oh,
$5.99 a pound.
damn, that's a steal, y'all, for a flavor. That one's called the flavor steal because it's so cheap. What is next? So instead of ahi, if you want similar flavors as spicy ahi, they also have spicy salmon. A lot of poke places have hamachi too, but that one can get kind of expensive. I prefer hamachi, that more fatty taste to it. Foodland didn't have today, so we got their spicy salmon. This is just the regular one, you know? Regular spicy salmon. So it's gonna be the spicy mayo flavor you're used to, but with salmon instead of ahi.
Cheers.
Oh.
Cheers.
The salmon is so much more fatty too than ahi, like the lean ahis.
The only thing about the salmon, I feel like the difference with texture between ahi and salmon, the fresh ahi is literally like melt in your mouth kind versus salmon, it's melt in your mouth but more like with a little chew on it.
Has a little bite to it.
Yeah, it has a texture, you know, which can be taken as a good thing and a bad thing.
It's a fail-safe sauce, you know what I mean? Like, you can't go wrong with it. Dare I say you could put it on any fish and it'll taste good? I don't know. Spicy mayo, guys.
The one thing I will say though is I feel like salmon, because it's so buttery, it's hard to eat a lot of it.
So if you're not a big fan of spicy mayo, we also got their salmon furikake at Foodland. So this is gonna be the more clean one. Just simple sesame oil and furikake.
Cheers.
Oh man. I think I like this one a little bit more.
If you guys like the taste of raw salmon, you'll like this one because the salmon flavor really shines. But for me, I feel like this would go good with like a little hint of shoyu. We actually got shoyu. And shout out to the guy working at Foodland. I believe his name was Peter. He went above and beyond customer service and went and got us some ALOHA shoyu packets. Shout outs to you, you're MVP.
What happened was when we got our fish and poke, we forgot like you have to request for sauce now. So we checked out at the register and I can get some for you. And we thought he was just gonna grab some from under the counter or something, but he literally ran all the way back there and grabbed this. We felt really bad, to be honest.
So thank you,
if you're
Peter.
watching, yeah, sorry. But thank you so much, we appreciate it.
Oh, and guys, I do want to mention one thing about Foodland. Their rice, guys, it's mushy.
All right, the last two, we're gonna enjoy them together. These are more like side dishes. I will say this is probably my favorite side dish to have on the side if I'm eating like a plate lunch or mostly Korean plate lunch. If you guys like Korean plate lunches or Korean barbecue, you already know what this is. This is Tako. Tako is just cuttlefish, sliced up into thin strips, and that sticky, spicy and sweet sauce. I mean, you guys can almost sense a theme here. Sweet, spicy. This is addicting.
And this one is $18.29 a pound.
Great alternative to ahi. Very tasty. So it's just dried cuttlefish that's sliced up into strips.
Oh, I don't like that. It has a weird taste to it.
It tastes like soap. Why does it taste like that?
Oh, it has like a perfumey taste.
Something going on with this one. We honestly haven't tried or haven't had Foodland Tako in a while. Usually the ones we eat are at the Korean restaurants and those are bomb.
Maybe they had it next to something in the fridge or something. Skipping that, sorry Foodland, that was not very appetizing.
Maybe skip the Tako at Foodland.
But Tako is actually really good, guys. It's just for some reason this one tasted perfumey. So the last thing we got from Foodland was this fried tofu poke. Some might say it's not really poke, but I mean, it's labeled as fried tofu poke for $6.79 a pound. Wow, this was only $1.90 for this.
Like we mentioned earlier, guys, it's priced by pound, but you don't have to get a whole pound of it. You can do quarter, thirds. Just don't do an eighth. That's kind of rude. Like, what is that, one piece? You know? I don't know.
Anyway, this is fried tofu that they cut in chunks and they marinated it kind of with, I think there's like probably shoyu, oyster sauce, maybe some green onions, sesame oil. I personally like getting this the days that I don't really feel like eating a lot of meat and I just want like something light.
Kind of almost has that like inari taste.
Yeah.
You know, that sweet vinegar taste from cone sushi.
The one I usually get doesn't taste like this. Pretty good though.
Yeah, I can eat this.
So this is,
Feels healthier too.
yeah, cooked tofu. So if you guys don't eat fish,
If you don't eat raw fish, this is like the best alternative probably. But yeah, guys, poke in Hawaii just means literally chunks. It could be anything that's poke, you know. I mean, originally, of course, poke was raw fish and, you know, smoked meats. It was a way of preparing it, but nowadays, poke just is anything that's diced up into chunks, I guess. But yeah, guys, like I mentioned, pro tip, right? Early in the beginning, get the rice bowl separate so you can order a little bunch of sides of poke. And at the end, you make your own poke bowl. Come on now. While Amanda was eating away, closing things one at a time, I was compiling my own personal poke bowl. I got a little bit of everything in here, guys. This is the ultimate Felix Eats poke bowl.
and guys, I'm gonna talk about my favorites from today. And I gotta give it to two of these. We're honestly like hit out of the parks. What do you call that?
Home
Like,
runs.
Home runs, hit it out of the park poke for me personally. I gotta say the kimchi top shell. This was so good.
I actually forgot to get some of that. Can you open it?
Build your own bowl, they say.
I forgot. This one was really good though. I'm not gonna lie.
And the second one, the kajiki, that ginger
Really?
kajiki. It was really, really good.
Oh, Amanda doesn't even like ginger.
I don't. Oh my God, this top shell is so good. It has that nice crunch to it. I just can't.
I just really like the snail flavor. Like for all you Vietnamese subscribers, you know that ao sour. That one is so good. Oh man, takes me back to Vietnam.
If we have pictures or video, I'll insert it, but from our Vietnam trip.
Yeah, literally in Vietnam, the snails, you just dig out the snail with a toothpick. Oh, so good.
And it's steamed in like lemongrass and
Stir fried too.
yeah, so good.
My favorite of today,
Yeah, what's your favorite?
1 and 2, would have to be Tamashiro, the kind poke. Unfortunately, Amanda
The
didn't get
kind?
to try. Oh, the real kind poke, their newest concoction. This was really good. If you guys are here now, well, as you're watching this or you're local, do yourselves a favor, go down to Tamashiro's, get the real kind, and you won't regret it. Trust me, it's really good. Yvonne would agree, I guarantee. Yeah, the top shell is my second. Drop a comment down below. What is your favorite poke? What is your go-to that's not ahi? Was thinking about it while I was eating. Like, I wonder what you guys eat, you know?
Yeah, let us know. That's actually very interesting. And also, let us know, are you team Aloha Shoyu, Kikoman, or what is it, Yamasa? Let us know, because a lot of locals here are team Aloha Shoyu. A lot of locals here are also team Kikoman and Yamasa. So, you know, we got a little bit of divide here. Let us know. We will be going to somewhere for dessert. We don't know yet. I kind of been craving either soft serve or shave ice. I don't know, I gotta try to find a place. But yeah, I guess we'll see you guys for the dessert portion.
See you guys during dessert.
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet.
We went to a place called Double Fat Ice Cream. Pretty hard to get to, actually. Like,
Yeah.
to satisfy Amanda's ice cream, unapologetic, guilty flavors. We got sweet cream and Kona coffee, yeah? I wanted like macadamia nuts and stuff on there too, but Amanda forgot. She got too excited.
So guys, the place we're at today is called Double Fat Ice Cream. It's in the ALOHA We Hotel in Waikiki. The reason why I've been really wanting to try this place is because they have a lot of like Hawaii kind of esque flavors, very different from anywhere you'd go, like Baskin Robbins. It's like very not typical like American flavors, but more like local flavors.
And they make their ice creams in small batches. They call it small spun batches. So it's perfect for this hot and fly swatting type of day.
If you are coming here in a rental car, or if you're a local and you're driving here, you go and park in the ALOHA We self-parking area, but it's a ways away. You gotta go all the way around onto the opposite street. I think it's called like Kealohilani or something, Kealohilani Avenue. And then it's up this like really random like parking lot area that they don't use as a parking lot anymore.
2 food trucks here now, the double fat ice cream and some, what is that called?
Piccola Onda.
It looks like French baguettes at the window, so it might be a sandwich shop, pasta shop.
No idea. I think it's Italian though. It's a little bit pricey. $7 for a double scoop, so 2 scoops, but it kind of looked like there's 4. We got Kona coffee and sweet cream. I will say the Kona coffee is really good. The sweet cream just tastes like sweet cream. It's not too special.
It's like a sweeter vanilla.
They do have like super cool sundaes and sherbets as well, or sorbet.
I think what they're known for too is their toppings. They have toppings like Amanda mentioned, local toppings like furikake, lihing mui.
I forgot to mention about the parking. They validate here, but you have to bring your receipt and your parking card. You know, the parking card that you pull when you first enter the parking structure.
Parking
the
ticket.
parking ticket. You gotta bring that to the front desk, and then the front desk will like, I guess, validate it. I'm not sure. That's what it said on Yelp. Anyway.
All right, y'all, real take. Not worth it. This is like really difficult to get to. I guess unless you are staying in Waikiki, I would not come here personally on my day off.
And we don't even know how much it's gonna cost yet to leave the parking lot.
Oh yeah, we'll update you guys when we're leaving. I know a lot of you that have tried this place, leave a comment down below if you have. I'm gonna mention, oh, you guys should have got the sorbet and whatnot, but I feel like as an ice cream parlor, your ice creams better be on point.
Why finish? Does that count?
I think you were just really craving ice cream.
I was, and if you guys want to know the reason why I've been craving ice cream, is this guy watches Dave Portnoy, and he recently did like that ice cream review.
He was eating like boardwalk,
that just looks
frozen
so good.
custard. Oh man.
No, he went to that ice cream parlor with the waffle cone.
Oh yeah, the whole that thing was like anyway.
That like jump kicked my. Is it jump kick? Start kicked?
Jump started.
That jump started my craving for ice cream.
But man, one of these days when we redo ice cream for dessert, we're gonna go somewhere epic, guys. We want to support local businesses, so give them a try if you're in the area.
And guys, they have this really cool thing where like, I don't know, is it like a postcard looking thing? Right on this, I don't know, parking deck area? What is it?
Oh, it's broken. It's a pretty cool concept. If you look on the ground, there's a mural on the ground.
It's supposed to look like this.
Yeah, and then they tell you to hit the button over here, and then it'll count down 30 seconds, and you stand right on the W. That's the center of the picture, and then it should take a picture of you, like, I don't know, posing, like, woo!
I mean, it's a cool concept, but I think it's broken.
I think you have to pay or something, or it might be free, who knows, and then they'll send it to your email. You get to keep a photo keepsake. So
anyway,
we're gonna do it the local way, the free way.
Yeah, guys, this is the random street that we're on. There's literally nothing.
So if you're coming from Kalakaua, you're gonna have to...
That's Kalakaua on that
that's
side.
the beach side. You're gonna have to make a left up onto this road. What? We don't even know what the street is.
I think it was called like Kealohilani or something like that. Anyway, it's near here. That's the cheeseburger. What? Cheeseburger paradise? So guys, we just went to the front desk. We did our validation thing. I'm not really sure the process. They did ask for our receipt, and good thing I asked the girl at Double Fat Ice Cream for a receipt because she didn't actually give us one to begin with. And yeah, we needed a receipt for the front desk. So make sure you guys ask for a receipt. And then they did something on the computer. They gave us back our ticket and we're gonna go. We'll let you guys know how much it is.
This ice cream place is more for the urban explorer. If you'd like to walk around and explore, this is the place to go. Before we reveal how much it costs, why don't you guys comment down below? Guess how much it costs and let us know if you guessed correct. I'm gonna say $2 because I'm optimistic. But it is Waikiki.
Oh, it's free!
Free! Oh my goodness!
Bruh.
I mean, you guys saw it. Amanda just tapped the ticket and then the gates open. There it is, guys. Free parking. It's just a walk to get there. So if you guys are really craving
Nice.
local style ice cream, double fat.
Wow,
Check
that's
'em out.
actually a good deal. Guys, we've mentioned it before. Oh my God, something's in my eye. I'm driving this in my eye. Ah! What was I saying? Oh, we mentioned it before, but finding free parking with validation in Waikiki is very, very difficult.
You guys stay here. You all know already.
Or if you live here and you frequent Waikiki or you go ever so often, validated parking, free validated parking is hard to find. Hard to come by. Hard to come by. Ah!
Just remember, final note, make sure you ask them for the receipt because they might not offer it to you when you try. If you decide to try double fat ice cream, ask for them to print a physical receipt because that's what you need to get your free validation at Aloha Lani.
And all right, guys, thank you so much for coming along with us on today's foodie adventure. We had such an awesome time taking you around to eat some poke alternatives, not ahi, but other things that are really delicious that you guys can try out. And we hope you guys really enjoyed it.
That was definitely a lot of non-ahi poke and a lot of double fat ice cream. Hope you guys enjoyed the spread. Maybe you might find something you like the next time you try it.
And if you guys haven't already, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. It helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. And also join our Foodie Ohana by hitting that subscribe button right below this video. It helps our channel grow. It helps our community grow. And we want you guys to join our Foodie Ohana. So hit that subscribe button and we'll see you guys on the next video.
Right, until next time, peace out, take it easy.
Bye,
Don't
guys.
ride scooters.
Oh, bye guys. So we are, huh? Tacos usually cheap.
Cheap.
What?
Okay,
Sorry
never mind,
guys,
cut that
I was singing in the car, so my voice is kind of gone.
There is one babe for a moment in time.
It was just straight traffic everywhere.
That
Okay guys,
you don't want to help me.
No, I don't.
Want to help me?
How am I gonna bite it out for you and then regurgitate it for you?
Yeah, Amanda's like, so what? I gotta go back there and get some shoyu.
I didn't say it like
I was
that.
like, oh, you know, I can get some for you, and then we
I'm gonna
thought.
go get. A few videos back, okay, I talked about mushy, overcooked rice. Oh no, did I talk about raw rice?
Well,
Okay, never mind. Cut that.